Hi, I'm Rachel Thompson, and I've been doing commercial real estate for the last 19 years. Right now, I am doing medical office leasing, which means I help the landlords lease their buildings. Landlords have two goals. One, they want to get prospective tenants in their building, fill it up, and just collect the rent over time. Two, they want to fill up their building and then sell it for a big value. Either way, I help the landlord achieve their goals. Probably my favorite part of the job is that every day is different. I'm at my desk making calls, doing market research, marketing the buildings to prospective tenants and other brokers, doing updates for the landlords. And then other days I am running around. I have 2 million square feet of listings all over the valley, and I am running from building to building showing space. So the best part is that every day is different, and I also enjoy putting together deals. It's like a puzzle. I'm finding one tenant who wants one thing and a landlord who wants to achieve something else, and I help the two parties come together.
Hi, my name is Ryan Bagley. I'm a Vice President and Senior Cost Segregation Engineer here at Kidder Mathews. And I'm from Tucson, Arizona originally. I went to college at U of A. I majored in regional development and finance. I kind of changed my mind a few times in college. Went back from engineering back into real estate and ended up back into the construction world after college and went into construction management. I had a background in construction in my family and kind of went into that. Slowly went into the consulting side after that when I moved to California with Deloitte. Then we kind of blended my career path with construction and tax knowledge and got into what's called the cost segregation industry. And worked for a large Big Four tax firm for 6-7 years before coming back to Arizona. That time we worked for small consulting firms before we came to Kidder Mathews. And at this point, we're able to kind of blend the knowledge that we have, in the construction in the background and bring this business to Kidder Mathews and work together with the brokerage and cross-sell each other. At this point in my career, I kind of have gone back and forth between big corporate firms and working for myself. And, now I'm able to kind of do the same at a bigger company, which is great. And, sometime I may go back to the corporate side again too, but for now I'm happy. And, you can kind of go back and forth anytime, so don't get stuck into doing any specific thing. And if you get frustrated with certain things, there's always other opportunities out there.
Mike Dupuy. I'm a commercial real estate broker here at Kidder Mathews. I am responsible for leasing and selling office space. So we're sitting here in a nice commercial office building, and people in our office are basically responsible for either leasing or selling that space. When I first got into the business, one of the things that people told me is that it's a relationship business. So there are people that are book smart and there are people that are street smart. And I think that a key to this business is treating everyone that you come across very well. So it's a relationship business, meaning that you're developing relationships as you progress through the business, you're meeting new people, and you're connecting dots between other individuals, and ultimately that leads to transactions, so that leads to leases or sales, and you earn commissions on those events. So that's what we do. It's a great business. It's a great industry. There's tons and tons and tons of opportunity, and I think it's something that everyone should consider, especially if you're outgoing, you like meeting new people, you enjoy problem solving. Those are some of the things that I think make a good commercial real estate broker and are fun about what we do.
Hi, my name is Heather. I work here for Kidder Mathews in the marketing department. I graduated from the University of Omaha a little over a year ago and jumped into sales right away. However, I decided sales was not for me and marketing and design was more my route. Marketing is a huge field to get into, and there's a lot of different routes you can take with it. I like the design route because I get to mix my creativity with my business degree, and it got me here. I love working for Kidder Mathews because I work on a close-knit team of other designers, and we're very close with all of the brokers we work with as well. I get to learn a lot about the city I'm from here in Phoenix, and I learn a lot about different avenues and different people and where they all come from with different backgrounds. I personally love living here in Phoenix because it's such a growing city that real estate is always booming and there's no chance of it stopping anytime soon. So if you're into marketing, if you're into design, if you're into sales, it's always a great path to go down.
Hello, my name is Michelle Gardner. I am 43 years of age. I was born and raised in Arizona. Went to school throughout Arizona, and I grew up playing soccer. Through my commitment to the sport and to the studies, I was blessed enough to get a D1 soccer scholarship and played at University of the Pacific, which is in Northern California. It's not by the water. I got my degree in business and later moved to San Diego and lived there for about 8 years. I did multitude of different jobs in sales. After graduating, I did everything from selling Xerox copy machines to telecommunications, and then I was an executive, account executive for a radio group. And I didn't really know where I wanted to do after being an executive with the radio station, so I decided to go after my master's of business administration. So I worked and went to school and got my MBA, and decided I wanted to try a whole new career and be challenged at a greater level and not be capped on my income. So I moved back home in 2007 to Arizona, and through networking and people that I knew, my family had been in the business of real estate. My stepfather's an architect, and so through him I was blessed enough to meet a broker who handed me an opportunity to come work at his brokerage firm to help him with his marketing, since I had my MBA, and I knew that I kind of just wanted to get into the sales position. So I got my license in commercial real estate and just hit the ground running doing leasing and sales, and I've been doing that ever since 2007, and I really enjoy the challenges every day and the independence and the opportunity to create my own income. So I think it's a great industry. Again, if you're independent and the sky's the limit, if that's what you're looking for, I really encourage you to check out commercial real estate.